So, Johnny, to what extent are we seeing institutions and individuals having greater engagement with digital assets?
Well, actually, just recently we've seen the ex-head of legal for Hong Kong Shanghai Bank, HSBC. He's actually given up working for the bank and become CEO of Libra, which was the Facebook sponsored project creating a digital asset that came under so much scrutiny by various major governments. But the guy was actually US Secretary for Terrorism and Financial Intelligence. So presumably, having been there 7 years there under Obama, he'll be well aware of what government's looking to, and no doubt be in a much better position to be able to know how to actually position Libra to be more acceptable for governments. We then have a very famous hedge fund manager, Paul Tudor Jones, who was arguably actually predicted the 1987 crash. He claims that Bitcoin is the best bet against inflation that he believes will arise from governments printing lots and lots of cash. Meanwhile, we've got Niall Ferguson, who says, I think that the right lesson to draw from digital assets is that the global order needs to be based on a distributed operating system, not on a central architecture. So interesting comment. We then got a lady called Angela Knight, who was Chief Operating Officer at Standard Bank in their private banking division. She joins a new challenger bank called 2020, who's going to be offering both traditional and digital assets to their clients. Kathleen Long, who was at Morgan Stanley looking after their pension solutions, then at Credit Suisse for 10 years. She set up Avanti, which is a US bank specialising in digital assets. And then we have the ex-chairman of the US Commodities and Futures Trading Commission. He's looking at a central bank digital currency with Accenture. So that's Christopher Giancarlo. And then finally, and probably the biggest one, is that apart from the International Monetary Fund, which is saying, unlike bank transfers, crypto asset transfers can be cleared and settled very quickly without intermediary. But we have China. It's about to issue its own central bank digital currency, and evidently it's reported to have invited Starbucks, Subway and McDonald's all to be involved, and it just wonders how long before other governments follow their lead.